Romans 13:9. Any other commandment includes the Sabbath. Romans 13:9 says, "For this you shall not commit adultery, you shall not kill, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself." Here Paul is directly quoting the 10 Commandments. He names several from the second table, then uses an all-inclusive phrase, "if there be any other commandment." That means all the commandments, including those he did not list by name. And yes, that includes the fourth commandment about the Sabbath, Exodus 20:8-11. 1. The Sabbath fits the context. Paul is not talking about man-made traditions or civil laws. He is listing God's moral law. The 10 Commandments are a single unit, James chapter 2:10-11. If you break one, you are guilty of all. You cannot exclude the fourth without undermining the whole. 2. Love doesn't abolish law. Paul's point is that the entire law is fulfilled in love. But love is the principle, not the replacement. Love fulfills the law the same way light fulfills the purpose of a lamp, by operating within its design. Love leads you to keep the Sabbath holy because it honors God. 3. The New Testament affirms the Sabbath. Hebrews chapter 9 says, "There remains, therefore, a Sabbath rest for the people of God." The Greek word sabbatismos refers to literal Sabbath keeping, not a vague spiritual rest. Paul himself kept the Sabbath in Acts 13:42, Acts 16:13, Acts 17:2, and Acts 18:4. Objection answered. The Sabbath isn't in the New Testament. It is, directly by example in Acts and indirectly here in Romans 13:9. To deny it is to ignore Paul's own words. Challenge. Show me one verse in the New Testament where God says the Sabbath is no longer holy. You won't find it.